Welcome back to another video of Late Customs. And as you guys already seen by the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, what is going down today. Last night I drove super late to Mitchell's Plain just to go pick up a pair of doors and a pair of fenders. Although the doors and the fenders need some work, they are although new spec, and that's exactly what I need for this build to actually almost round everything off in total to make the car entirely new spec. So check this out right here. I got the new spec fenders right here, as you guys can see. It's just that fender there on the corner right down there. It's a little bit bent, but I'm sure panel beater will be able to rescue that. But the only difference from the old spec fender to the new spec fender is the indicator hole in the fender. And obviously the new spec doors is just the, like, everything differs actually on the new spec door, to be honest. Oh crap, almost fell against the Honda, damn. But anyways, everything differs because the mirror is a little bit more to the front of the door, and the mechanism and the handles and everything is in different positions as the old spec doors. Lloyd and Fred already started losing the bolts on the old spec doors on the car, and I will be fitting the new spec doors today and the new spec fenders today on the car. So the old spec doors and fenders from the yellow thing will be for sale. If any of you guys are interested, you guys can hit me up on IG. I'll leave it down on the screen right down here, and I'll leave it in the description down below if you guys want to contact me regarding the doors and the fenders. Like I said, Lloyd and Fred, they're already busy removing the bolts from the doors, and we're gonna try to get both doors off. Just got confirmation that one of the bolts might be spoiled, but we're gonna find a way to get that off. And I need to get the fenders and the doors fitted today because I am going away the weekend, so there won't be any content this weekend. But I'm gonna try to make the videos today and tomorrow to actually upload it by the weekend, so you guys can still have some content before I come back from my trip. We're gonna install the stove today, and the car's gonna be looking orange and, well, not orange, the car's gonna be looking yellow and burgundy. Very easy way to remove the door from the chassis of the car. You just loosen these two Allen keys right here, these two Allen keys right here, and I think you have to, I think it's only those, so it's only loosen these two Allen keys right here and these two right here. But the other problem I had is that the previous owner of the car, he literally let the door like bend all the way, like all around. That's why this door differs from the rest of the car. You guys can see the color difference right there. But now that damaged this entire piece right there, if you guys can see right there, that entire piece moves right there. So I need to get someone to re-weld all this and to fix this up. But I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm gonna get the car resprayed and we know everything will be sorted. Another thing I would like to mention is that these door panels won't work on the new spec doors, but luckily for me, I already have two new spec Velocity front door panels that I'm gonna fit on the new spec doors. And these two door panels I'm gonna fit on the caddy because the caddy's door panels are kind of messed up around here. So I will be fitting these in the caddy, so that way the caddy gets new door panels and my car gets new doors and new door panels, which is an amazing bargain. And another thing, guys, I still need some help with my cluster. Like I said, the fuses keep on popping for some reason, and like I'm guessing this was probably a short somewhere in the loom. I'm literally don't have time to go look through the entire loom to check what's going on. I'm still needing help. If any of you guys are willing to help me to come check out the loom in the car and maybe checking why it keeps on popping a fuse, you guys are more than willing to tap out and to help me out with the build of the other thing and the interior. Well, the interior is looking super dope, and I know many of you guys actually liked it. As you guys can see, seats are looking like fresh. I'll just be putting you guys on a timeless while I'll be busy removing this driver's side door. All the bolts are really loose on the side, so I'm just gonna get the door off, get the new door on, and I'm gonna see how the fitment actually is on the car. I'm actually really excited to see like the car with half burgundy maroon and, well, the rest of the car still being yellow. But we are still gonna replace the fenders as well. We still need to remove the bumper, which is gonna be a hectic job because that stuff is completely messed up. And obviously we need to remove the fender to replace the other fender. Very basic. But we're gonna start off with that right after we're done with the door. think I'm gonna continue rolling without a door because this looks super dope and it's weight reduction, so this car might just be a little bit faster. But while the door is over, I'm guessing I can most probably start removing the fenders as well. Well guys, look there. Hello Lloyd. Easy peasy buddy. Yo, liquor weight reduction guys. But if any of you guys maybe have someone that can help me with this right here, you guys can see right here. This is how it's supposed to be, but the bottom one looks like this because you can literally see it's been bent like all the way to the back, and this is kind of dangerous. It's very loose, so I definitely need someone to come and weld this on for me again and to literally panel beat this entire panel up all the way down right here. Obviously going to respray the inside of the car as well. I want everything removed when the car is going to be resprayed, like the doors, everything needs to be removed when the car gets resprayed, because that is what's going to put the cherry on the cake for the paint job of the car. But I'm going to start removing the fender real quick, of the bumper first and then the fender. And I'll just put you guys another time lapse while I'll be busy doing that. We got both fenders off and both doors off. Just keep in mind that one of the L-linking nuts or bolts there was actually very like badly spoiled, so I had to like drill them out. Wasn't too hectic of a job, but it's very easy. And you guys can see that there, there's no doors on the other thing and no fenders, so we can literally go take this car and go stock race or something like that. But this far, I think I'm getting some good progress. Like, seeing the car without fenders, you can literally see like that old Spec effect in front. And remember I told you guys that this car actually had a knock in front? Here's that knock I was talking about. It was literally just a front panel and a little bit side damage knock, but I did most of the fender. But I anyway need to replace this entire front panel when I'm going to respray the car. But this far is not too bad. I'm sure I'll be able to get the fender lined up properly, and that side's fender and the side's door, and obviously that side's door. Belbo! I really want to go take a drive with this car without doors. And just keep in mind, this car has no seat belts at all. But damn though, no doors buddy, no doors. So we're gonna start fitting the new Spec fenders first. I think that's a great point to actually start off. So we're gonna start off with the fenders and see how the fenders fitment is and what needs adjustment. But I don't think it needs much adjustment, to be honest. So it's a lot of basics, to be honest. I think you just bolt on by the exact same place. It bolt loose, and it's the same with the fenders as well. So you literally just loosen two bolts right here, two bolts right there, and your door literally just slides out. And then by your fender, you loosen these, I don't know, I think it's 3 or 4 bolts, 3 here, 1 at the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 here on top, and obviously 1 here at the bottom as well, and then you get your entire fender loosened up. Very basic, but let's get to installing the new Spec fenders. problem we're currently sitting with, the problem as you guys can see right here, this top hinge, it's completely stiff, but this bottom hinge right here broke off completely. Luckily it's still in there, so we're gonna try and get a welding machine. And well, Rowan right here has a little bit of experience with welding, so we're just gonna weld a piece of metal here at the back and weld it in the front and maybe on the inside as well, just to give it like that strength it needs. And after that, the door should be hundreds on this car. We just wanna get it like near to perfect, the way it's supposed to be out of factory. And that's our entire goal, because if you can get it like that, then this door should close 100% properly. But for now, we removed the fender once again because the door was scraping against the fender. But we're gonna start off with that side first. Yeah, we're gonna be busy fitting the door and the fender that side, so hopefully that side everything will be 100%, because this side, like you guys can see right here, the hinge is a problem and we can't fit the fender without fitting the door, because we need to line everything up properly. So I'm gonna start off that side with a time lapse real quick.
2,000 years later.
Well guys, we got some good progress with the car. It's a few hours later, like always, and we've been struggling for hours just to get the fitment on the door near perfect. And we didn't even get it near perfect, but we got it to close and open comfortably. We got the fender fitted as well, and we got the driver's side fender fitted as well. We're still waiting for one for the welding machine, just to weld that small piece of metal right there before we can actually fit that door on the car. But as soon as that door is fitted, then we know we achieved enough for today. Just check out here. The door's on the car and the door kind of opens comfortably, just like a general like Mk1. And I actually got the interior fitted as well, as you guys can see right there. I got the velocity panel fitted. Luckily the guy that sold me the doors gave me this right here. He gave me the window winder and he gave me this cover right here. This thing right here is actually in the door, but it's not working this side for some reason. But I think I anyway need to buy 2 new mirrors, because this mirror is completely messed up. But the car looks really nice with the velocity panels on. The velocity panels are quite dirty though, but it's still alright. And you guys can see right here, it closes quite nice, but the fitment isn't on point, to be honest. You guys can see right here as well, fitment isn't as on point. You guys can see right here, so like a few issues. And like looking at it from this perspective around here, but it's still not too bad, to be honest. Like there's still a lot to like improve on, but at least we got the doors on and the fender. And this side, we just got the fender on. We're still waiting on Rline for the welding machine for this door. So you guys can see right here, very loose. This one's very stiff. And obviously we still need to weld this, but I'm obviously going to ask a panel beater to do this for me right there. But for now, I think we achieved like a lot today, because we have been busy the entire day with this car. And to be honest, like on this door, I don't know if you guys can see right there, but there's like quite a few dents. You guys can see right there, there's quite a few dents on the car. And I just need to put over the handle as well as the scratch cover behind the handle. Just need to put over that, and hopefully this car will be sorted today, because trust me, it's been a long journey today, getting everything to fit on the car. I really thought it's going to be a little bit easier, but it ended up not being as easy as I thought. And well, at least we got the stuff fitted. The other thing I wanted to do is that I still wanted to put in the bulbs for the indicators, but the problem I'm having at the moment is that whenever I put on the ignition, the bulbs stay on constantly. That's why I didn't connect up the indicators just yet, because whenever I put in the fuse, it pops and the indicators just brights up the entire time. If any of you guys have maybe knowledge regarding that, why my indicators might be on the entire time. Like I said, I did remove the alarm system from the car, so I'm not sure if it's that or what. Damn, my hands are fucking dirty. Anyways, I'll give you guys an update as soon as Rline arrives, but for now, I'm literally just busy with the stiffener, because the stiffener, this is a rear bumper stiffener, so meaning the distance from here till this one right here is a little wider. So this thing literally just needs to flip around 180 degrees, and then we can mount it to the stiffener once again, and it will be a little bit closer to mount to the front end of the car, because the previous time the bumper fitment wasn't that good, because this is a rear bumper stiffener. Not much of a difference, but these bolts right here, I know you have to loosen these bolts, 2 bolts right here, but the bolts are very badly bruised, and they are like rust all the way. So I swear if I'm gonna remove them, I was probably gonna break them off, but I think I anyway have to break them off just to get this loose and flip it around, because I can literally just use whatever bolt again. So I think I'm just gonna do that real quick, and I'll give you guys an update as soon as Rowan arrives here, and we can actually have a nice photo shoot with the car, maybe a nice cinematics, but I'll give you guys updates soon.
A few moments later.
It is already past 12 at night, and I kind of got the yellow thing finished off in a way. It's very unclear to see at night, but like I said, these fenders are on the side. These fenders are on the side as well, and this side right here, I struggled with this fender, and I struggled with the door as well, but I finally got everything on, and then I got everything on that side, so we achieved enough for tonight. Might just get another daily vlog for you guys, so you guys can actually see how the car looks at night, but or during the day, sorry. But at this moment, like, the camera doesn't justify how the car actually looks. Just check out here. Damn, fuck it, wait, there you go. You can't really see how the car actually looks, but I had a problem with lining up that door, and lining up that door, and lining up both fenders. It's really terrible. I kind of think I wasted my money buying the doors and fenders, because I think I could have bought a better condition fenders and doors, but still got the job done. The indicators I removed. I just fitted the bumper. You can see the bumper still hanging on the side because it doesn't have a bracket on the side. But I got the car finished for tonight, and I am super tired. But I'll give you guys a nice cinematics on my next video of the car and how the car looks. Give you guys a nice overall summary of what I achieved tonight or today. But yeah, I'll be ending off the video right here right now, because I'm super tired and I literally don't know what to say. I'm super tired, but I'm really super tired. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, like just keeping you guys updated with like what's going on here at Customs. And yeah guys, remember, stop racing and go stars.